Alright, welcome back to Super Ultra Budget Magic Online. I'm playing my BudgeTron deck. This is not the best deck, but it is keepable. And I'm very happy with a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play. I usually end up playing the free one-on-one matches for tournament practice. I'm actually just joined a friendly modern league for the first time in a long time, and I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm still very excited about my BudgeTron deck. The results it's put up so far have been a very pleasant surprise. Looks like I may be up against another budget tech. This one, the recent Thunderous Wizards deck. It looks like they may be ultra budget in terms of their land selections. It's a deck that I expect to work pretty quickly. Either that, or it may be simply some variant of. So I'm going to go ahead and put out my Thorn of Amethyst here. It's either that or a Matter Reshaper. I think the Thorn is going to be more helpful here, as that's going to impair my opponent's ability to trigger prowess so many times. See, he's using the Wizard's Lightning right now. So we'll pass the turn there. Sleight of hand, costing 2. Definitely had an aggressive start from my opponent. Takes me right down to 8. So I've got a tower. Looks like my options are to crack an expedition map or put out a Matter Reshaper. I'm going to go ahead and put out my Matter Reshaper as a blocker. I really wish that this mana would be assigned in more of an automatic fashion, because it's annoying the way that it works. My opponent is already up to 4 lands, which is enough to cast 2 1-mana non-creature spells, trigger haste twice. Another Wizard's Lightning. 3/4 and a 2/2. I'm only taking 1 more damage from the Soul Scar Mage, so I will block the Lava Runner instead. The Matter Reshaper is pretty much a chump blocker. Having a Simian Spirit Guide This goes to my hand. 3 or less. I could actually just put it out as a blocker. But I'm going to put it in my hand, and that allows me to cast a Reality Smasher, which will make things a little more difficult for my opponent. GPG would just be ridiculous to drop on my opponent right now. It would be very funny. But I'm very much satisfied with a Reality Smasher first. My opponent does have some pretty good reach, but only 1 card in hand. So I'm kind of close here in terms of my time spent stabilizing. And I'm not going to attack because my opponent would just mow me over. He's got the bolt. Alright, game 2. In the sideboard, I've so far been very impressed with the Orbs of Warding when they're trying to target me directly. Very nice spell for burn, so I'll bring that in. The Phyrexian Revoker I don't think has quite as much of a place in my deck. Tormod's Crypt doesn't matter. Spatial Contortion actually looks quite good. And the Warping Whale also looks pretty good. Platinum Angel would take up a couple of burn spells. Void Winnower, I'm unlikely to be getting into this big stuff. And the Sundering Titan, I don't think we're going to need either. That takes me down to 60. Crypt, I don't need. Hex Parasite, no, I don't think I need that either. Phyrexian Revoker, I don't think I need. And the Ratchet Bomb might not be terrible, but I don't think I need it. So I'll leave the deck like this, and I will be on the play. Two lands, that's a keeper. Lodestone Golem is going to be fantastic in this match. So I guess it's going to have to be the Thorn of Amethyst first, and then the Matter Reshaper. I'm not positive that that's the right line, but taxing early on looks good. Lots of nice cantrips for my opponent. I've got a second Thorn of Amethyst, which also looks great. I will put out the first one. Force my opponent to get some creatures out, which they likely want to do early anyways. I'll take one. Versus Tower. And not quite enough to do 2 spells. Oh, right, I have to pay it. It is just enough to pay this one. Because I'm taxing myself as much as anything right now. So we'll pass the turn there. If my opponent wants to trigger prowess, he's going to have to do at least almost the whole team, not to mention the Storm Chaser. So it's good that I've got those thorns out early. And I've got my land. And that's enough for a Reality Smasher or a Lodestone Golem. Both of which look really good, actually. 2, 3. Which will it be? My opponent has been putting creatures out. So I'll make it a Lodestone Golem first. My opponent's creatures are both flyers. He can't pump them very much. Just one at a time. He's bolting the golem itself. Seems reasonable. Orbs of Warding. Both of these look great. Do I want the orbs or the smasher? I can't cast orbs yet. Because it's not a creature, I can't afford it. Makes the decision a little easier. And I can't block, so I've got to swing. Opponent's got another creature, and it's got haste, and another creature also haste. Gonna just about do me in. I can't afford that. I get my opponent down to 2, but it's not enough. And there's too many flyers. So it looks like I've lost this match. I did not pull my removal, and I couldn't afford to cast Orbs of Warding because of the thorns. So, this deck looks good, and it is fast. Thanks for watching. This is actually my first real loss with this deck, so it stings.